Our journey in the Dolomites is just about to start. We got to Cortina d'Ampezzo yesterday evening, checked into our Airbnb, grabbed some sandwiches and paninis for today at this place called Mordor Cortina, and we are starting our Dolomites journey at the most iconic hike, the Tre Cime di Lavaredo.
This hike is pretty wild. Literally the minute you step foot on this trail, the 360 views already begin. From the low clouds to the jagged edges of these mountains, it's an incredible hike. Honestly, it's our first hike here and we absolutely love it. Now, it seems like there's actually two different trails you can take. There's a really wide trail, the easier one I believe, and there's also a trail that you can actually climb higher up along the mountain. So you actually might be able to get a deeper view of the valley. So when you guys are here, you can sort of pick which level you want to take. The wider, easier trail, as well as the higher up, possibly better views. One thing we realized as we're doing Tre Cime di Lavaredo is that there are so many hiking trails from this one single location. So make sure you guys don't get lost. Pretty much follow the signs for 101. That's the trail you want to go for this main hike. If you want to do the other hikes, then there's a few maps along the way that you can take a look at. But follow 101 and you'll make it to the top.
We're about halfway through the loop here and we took the right to go towards Drei Zinnen. I hope I'm saying that right. It's this refugio, and this place you get this magnificent view of these two lakes called Laghi del Piani right behind me, and right now we actually see pretty much a cloud inversion behind the lakes. This is on the opposite side of Tre Cime, and then after this we're going to continue on taking path 105, which creates a longer loop, but it's going to be so worth it. Coming back up to the Drei Zinnen refugio, you can actually go further up to these caves, and they kind of act like windows, and you can actually see the three chimneys or the Tre Cime from there. We finally finished Tre Cime di Lavaredo, and this hike was absolutely magnificent. We're so glad that we started off with a bang by doing this must-do hike here in the Dolomites, and now we're actually going to do another one, and it's from the same location, from Rifugio Auronzo. You take a different path going in the opposite direction with the Tre Cime behind you, and we're going to go to this really nice viewpoint. It's only about 2 kilometers, so definitely short after our 10K hike.
We are already over the halfway point and it's literally been like 10 minutes. Right behind me you'll see Tre Cime as well as the Refugio, and right over here you can sort of see the official path. And how you find it is that you want to look for the red and white markers. There's quite a few different trails in this entire area, so make sure you guys don't get lost. Look for the trail sign that says 117, and as you're going through it, just make sure you look for the red and white markers and you'll get to the viewpoint in no time.
Here we are at Cadini di Misurina. This place is so phenomenal, with the ridge going up so you can get a panoramic view of the Tower of Mordor like peaks. If you are coming here, make sure that you come on a really clear day. Don't come after it rained or on a rainy day because the ridge can be very, very slippery. But once you're up there on the view, enjoy the sight.
But that 30 euro just saved us an hour and a half of extra hiking up to the trailhead start for Tre Cime.
Yeah, you can actually hike from Lake Antorno for an hour and a half to avoid paying 30 euros on the private road. But you know what? It's actually pretty worth it. And this is the reason why we decided to do both hikes. Tre Cime and, what was it called? Cadini di Misurina. So, if you're coming here, make sure you take advantage and do both hikes.
Good morning, guys. It is officially day number 2 here in Cortina, and of course we are starting off with another hike, our third hike in 24 hours. And today we'll be doing Lake Sorapis, and what's really amazing about this is that it's supposed to be so alpine blue, something that we've never seen before. So really hoping to catch some amazing views up there. It is a little bit foggy / hazy today, but we're hoping by the time we reach the top, all of it will disappear.
Yeah. Oh, so how you get to the trailhead is you park at Passo Tre Croci, and you can park on the side of the road. It's only about a 13-minute drive from Cortina, so it definitely makes it very convenient. And we take path 215, and the trail so far has been really, really easy going. It's round trip. It's a 3.5-hour hike, and we are really hoping that we can catch some amazing views along the way. Shortly after starting this hike, maybe about 15 minutes in, you'll see a fork in the road. One going right, showing a line of rocks, indicating you probably shouldn't go here, and then one going left. Make sure you take the one on the left, even though it does show it going downhill.
After a pretty long hike, we finally made it to Lago di Sorapis. The fog has finally subdued a little bit. We still managed to see this super crystal clean bluish green water, along with the mountains right up there. It's a little bit of fog hanging around, but we notice is that it changes so often here that you literally wait 30 seconds and you get a whole different scene. Now, because we're here in October, you guys can see the lake is actually quite dried up. And I believe if you come in early summer, you get this amazing lake where the entire thing is just covered. Hopefully we can post up a picture of it right over here.
It's our last full day in Cortina d'Ampezzo.
But now blue skies are everywhere.